Today, we're flying back home after 3 months in Southeast Asia. We're flying with EVA Air from Bangkok to Amsterdam in business class, or Royal Laurel Class as EVA Air calls its premium product. The check-in counter at Suvarnabhumi Airport for EVA Air is at row T. There was a priority lane for business class passenger and Star Alliance Gold members. EVA stands for Evergreen Airways and is one of the two largest airlines in Taiwan, the other being China Airlines. After check-in, it was time for immigration and security check, and passengers who flying in business class or first class have access to the fast track. The lounge is located on the 3rd floor at the F concourse, close to gate F1. Although EVA Air is a Taiwanese airline with its hub based in Taipei, it has an important secondary hub in Bangkok, with direct flights from the Thai capital to London, Vienna, Paris, and Amsterdam. This is because EVA Air is restricted to fly over Chinese mainland airspace. It is also the reason why EVA Air has its own lounge at Suvarnabhumi Airport. It is not the largest lounge, but it comprises 3 distinct rooms, which all feature a wide variety of seats ranging from low armchairs and high back chairs to bar stools and leather recliners. In the food and beverage corner, the lounge features a self-serve bar and a large buffet area. The food serving includes spread sandwiches, fresh fruits, pastas, dim sum, salad, soups, and some other hot dishes. The lounge facilities includes 2 silent rooms with massage chairs, 2 shower suites, and a small business center. The silent room was under maintenance during our visit. To get access to the shower, you need to reserve the room. Our gate for today's flight was at E4, which was 5 minutes from the lounge. There was 2 jet bridges for our flight, one for business class passengers and the other one for premium economy and economy class passengers. EVA Air's Boeing 777-300ER seats 303 passengers, 38 in business class, 64 in premium economy, and 221 in economy class. Economy class has 333 layout, but in row 57 and 72 are in 232 layout, while in premium economy are in range 242 layout. And in business class are arranged in 121 reverse herringbone layout, offering a direct aisle access to all passengers and spread across 2 cabins. The business class seats are Saffron Cirrus seats, which you can find on a variety of airlines. While the seats are spacious, they're not exactly cutting edge at this point in terms of technology. My seat today is 8 Alpha, the bulkhead window seat on the left side in the second cabin. We were able to reserve the bulkhead seats since we were traveling with a baby and was planning to use the bassinet. The seat was very comfortable and relaxing. Each seat is also located with its own shell, offering more privacy. As is standard in reverse herringbone seats, there was an ottoman for your feet, and this was a bit tighter in the bulkhead row than in the other rows. There was also a storage compartment underneath the side console where the tray table extends from, though it has limited capacity. Directly in front of the seat is the entertainment screen. The screen is locked in the side wall, but it is released and swings toward the seat at the push of a button. The entertainment console can be used via touchscreen or via remote control. On the aisle side, there's an armrest that could be raised or lowered. Some may prefer it lowered while sleeping to have a larger surface or be left up for more privacy. Located to the side of the seat features a large console. This console holds a reading light, remote control for the in-flight entertainment, 2 USB-A outlets, a universal power outlet, and a headphone jack. Below this cabinet is a control panel for the seat position. Unfortunately, EVA Air doesn't offer individual air nozzle on its Boeing 777. But on this flight, the temperature was kept cool and comfortable. The tray table also slides out from underneath the counter to the side of the seat. It could be folded in half depending on whether you needed the whole thing or not. The tray table is a bit restrictive, as you would be unable to get out the seat while it's fully extended. Once we got to our seat, a flight attendant came and asked if I would prefer water, juice or champagne for my pre-departure beverage. I opted for champagne and wifey for orange juice. We also got chocolate as well. There was no printed menu on our flight, but the menu could be found on the IFE. After we got to our pre-departure beverage, we could already order our meals. The flight attendant went through the menu with each passenger to take their orders. The amenities was already placed at our seat upon boarding. We got slippers branded with EVA Air, and they were actually comfortable. The pajamas was designed by Jason Wu, and it was very comfortable to wear and made of good quality. Wifey got a red pajamas and I got a blue one. The amenity kit is from Lavatory, Ferragamo. The kit's content includes a hairbrush, microfiber cloth, toothbrush, toothpaste, hair plugs, and skincare items from Lavatory, Ferragamo. After reaching cruising altitude, the meal service started. During this flight, 2 meals were served, a 7-course meal right after takeoff and a light dinner prior to landing. A mid-flight snack could also be ordered anytime during the flight. The flight attendant asked if we wanted to eat in turn, since one of us had to watch baby Sky. We said of course yes, and only that made our flight experience so much better. Wifey was happy with her meal, but my stir-fried beef tenderloin was a bit on the dry side, but overall it was a very good meal. The lobster medallion was our favorite. Each meal was beautifully plated and presented, almost first-class quality. After the meal, both of us was very full and decided to change into pajamas and get some sleep. So it's perfect time to check out the lavatory. The lavatory in the middle was roomy, which is always much appreciated, especially if you're looking to change into pajamas. The lavatory was well stocked with products from 4711, Aqua Colonia, plus dental kits, mouthwash, and earplugs. After changing to pajamas, the crew had already placed mattress pads on the seats. The bed was comfortable, maybe a bit hard for some, but I preferred it that way. And the footwell was deep and wide enough that I could sleep on my side. The bed was also wide enough for wifey and baby Sky to sleep together. Once the lights were dimmed, a starry sky was illuminated on the ceiling of the cabin, which was a nice touch. The in-flight entertainment, which the carrier calls Star Gallery, had a decent selection of movies, TV show, games to choose from. The IFE features an easy-to-use interface that is controlled by a touchscreen or the remote, and it was quick and responsive. There was also a pair of noise-cancelling headphones at each seat. The noise cancelling was okay, but it was comfortable to wear. We decided to try out the snack menu, so I ordered noodles, and wifey opted for fried chicken wrapped in pandan leaf. There was also a snack bar in the galley if you want something light to eat. Around 2 hours before landing, the crew turned on the cabin lights in preparation for breakfast service. For breakfast, I opted for Chinese style and wifey opted for Western style. I love congee, but this was another different style that I'm used to. It was good, but just different. The Western style served beef brassavola with cheese. And for main course, you had the option between French toast with shrimp and baked apple or pasta with chicken. The flight with EVA Air was excellent, and I would absolutely look to fly with them again in the future. The airline offers comfortable seat, but it is dated though. What really sets the airline apart is the amazing crews. The crew was very attentive and helpful during our trip, and that made the flight so much better. They also provide great amenities, excellent food and drinks. Flying with EVA Air was a real treat, but if you're looking for more modern cabin, I recommend flying with the 787. We hope you enjoy watching our video and sharing our incredible flight with EVA Air. Consider to like or subscribe to our channel, and we'll look forward to bringing more amazing content in the future. Until then, take care and see you next time.